Hi, this is Rugby Doc here. For this week's drill, I borrowed a drill from Dan Cottrell called the Get Back in Line drill. Now this is a really good drill that we like to use a lot. I've used it over the years. It's great because it's an attacking drill and it's also a defensive drill. The attackers have to be able to look for and find the gaps in the defensive line, and then the defenders also have to be able to communicate, come up together, protect the gaps and close them in so that will prevent the attackers from scoring. So what this drill is all about, it's about having a drifter in defense, and the drifter is going to have a staggered start so that when he joins the defense there's an obvious overload. And there's going to be an overload anyway because ideally you want to do the drill 7-4, and then when the drifter staggers back, then it's going to be 7-3 until he joins them. And this is where the attackers have to be able to visualize the gaps and then shoot them. So in this drill you're going to create a box, and on the tri-zone of the box you're going to put different colored cones, and then 5 meters in front of that you'll have a set of cones, and that's where you'll put your 4 defenders. And then what'll happen on the other end is that you'll have the attackers and a ball sitting behind them. And the coach will call out a color. And when he calls out the color, that's when everything starts. The defenders come up, but the drifter has to actually go back around and come up around the colored cone that you call. So depending on where the colored cone is, he's going to have a much staggered entrance into the drill. At the same time, the attackers turn around, go back to the other line, they touch the line, they grab the ball off the ground and they start their attack. So that's when they're going to be shooting for the gaps, but hopefully your defensive line will be communicating and bringing everything up together. So that's the drill, the Get Back in Line drill. Borrowed it from Dan Cottrell. It's a really good drill. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.
Right. Right. It's left. Come on. Nice, Johnny. Johnny, way to close that gap. Purple. Shift. Moving. Nice work, defense. Nice work. Nice work. Orange. Great. Good. Offense. Way to find that gap. All right. Defense. Orange. Come on. Too much. I'm sorry. There you go. Purple. Good. I got wide. There we go. Good. Hold, right. I got ball. Good. Purple. I got ball. Go left. I got ball. Push. Great. I got wide. Good. Way to fill that hole up. Dave. Orange. Let's go. Left. Get left.